Hey guys, what is up? RedPandaMining here, back with another video. Alright guys, so in this video I'm going to show you guys a couple websites that you can find used GPUs, or as they can say, refurbished GPUs. And these websites I found, well actually I had a buddy, he's on the Discord, an awesome member, also one of my mods. Name is Brainwashed. He found a website initially called ZOTAC, store.zotac.com/refurbished, and ZOTAC sells a lot of refurbished video cards for a pretty damn good price. But I'm gonna begin first by talking about which cards I think that are the best for mining right now in terms of NVIDIA cards. AMD cards, you guys know, RX 570s, RX 580s are next to nothing right now. They're pretty cheap to buy, but I'm not going to focus on those cards. I'm going to focus on NVIDIA cards. So here's the 1060s and 1070s. I think these two cards are the most versatile right now, in my opinion, in terms of the price of the card and the hash rate and wattage that these cards take. So overall, a GTX 1070 will take around 110 to 130 watts, depending which algo you mine with. And that's the same with the 1070 Ti. If you guys can find a 1070 Ti around the same price as the 1070, definitely go for the Ti. But as of now, the 1070 is a good price. Now for the 1060s, these are really good overall versatile cards as well. And they get down to as low as 65 watts for mining for some algorithms that I've tested and I currently do right now. So, and the price for these cards are pretty low. So, so we're gonna look and try to find some good deals on a couple websites that you guys can take a look at as well for 1060s or 1070s, and probably RX 570s and 580s as well. In terms of profitability for the 1070 right now, I like using the NiceHash profitability calculator, and as you can see, it makes about 51 cents USD a day right now as of making this video, but after 10 cents per kilowatt, you're making only about 18 cents a day. And what's the most profitable coin on this card apparently is Beam for this card on NiceHash. On what to mine, it will show Zcoin, I think. Yeah, Zcoin is the profitable coin for the 1070. Okay. All right, guys, let's begin. So, first website you guys probably all love and know is eBay.com. In my opinion, I'm not a big fan of eBay. There comes a cost of shipping, which is quite expensive in some areas. I mean, some of the shipping costs can be waived if you're like in the area or so, but it's always quite a bit, like $20, $15 for shipping. But as you can see here, let's see, I'm in recently sold for GTX 1070s, and recently was $320 for a 1070 Ti, 1070 $256 for a Founders Edition, $202 for a Galax NVIDIA 1070, EVGA 1070 $249. It's just sold recently. So I'm gonna say the GTX 1070s go for around between 200 and 240 USD right now. I feel like you can get them lower somewhere, but in my opinion, eBay is not my favorite place to get used cards. All right, next up, Craigslist. This is probably my favorite place to find deals on video cards, because you can basically you can barter and deal with the people that you're buying it off from. So I'm just using Portland for example. I don't have a good place. I don't know. I'm not from the States, so I just checked out for a place that had some good prices, and I'm not sure if it's same for everywhere in the U.S. But for Portland, for example, let's see, GTX Aero 1070 $280, Here we go. ZOTAC GTX 1070 Mini for $225. You can probably bring them down to like $180 or $200. Asus 1070 Turbo $260. PNY Twin Fan GTX 1070 $240. So yeah, like these kind of prices, guys, are pretty good, and you can probably bring it down to another $20 or $40 if you barter with them. Yeah, Craigslist is probably one of my favorites to look for used GPUs. Let's just look for GTX 1060s real quick, because I told you guys about the 1060s. So yeah, the 1060s are probably going around between, you could probably get them for $150, $140, $160. I'd get the 6GB edition cards, not the 3GB, just because of MTP and some other algos need more than 3GB of RAM, Beam, and all that kind of stuff soon. Yeah, here we go. GTX 1060 6GB, $150, pretty good. And yeah, okay, so that's around those prices. Okay, next up, guys, in case you can't get any cards on Craigslist or eBay, depending where you are in the States or wherever, here's another store, is zotac.com/refurbished/graphic-cards. And I'll have all those links down below, guys, just in case you want to check it out. So, for example, these are refurbished cards with 1-year warranty. So you're getting the 1-year warranty and the refurbished symbol of the ZOTAC cards directly from ZOTAC. So example here, we got ZOTAC GTX 1070 Amp Edition for $242.99. So that's pretty good. Another one here, $224.99, ZOTAC 1070 Mini. Right, this is the Amp Edition. 1080 for $323. 1080s are pretty high wattage, but if you can find a good price on them, pretty good. 1070 refurbished $224. That's pretty good. Here we go. GTX 1060 Amp for $180. Not bad. Free shipping. See, guys, if you can find deals like this on ZOTAC refurbished website or any other refurbished website, free shipping. Look at that. You won't get that on eBay. You got to pay for shipping on eBay. ZOTAC GTX 1060 Mini, 6GB, $169. Now that is a good deal. This is a good card. I have like 24 of these, and they mine really well. Okay, next website, guys. Let's see. I found another one called PNY.com. They have a refurbished video cards here. I forgot to mention, thanks again, Brainwashed, for this link for the ZOTAC website. Thanks so much, man. Okay, the PNY website. Okay, this is another refurbished website, but I did not find any really good deals here. But this is just something to look at just in case you guys do find a good deal. So, but as of now, of making this video, there is no good deal. So check that out another time. Okay, EVGA. They have something called B-Stock. B-Stock. So B-Stock products are units which may have small scratches, small dents, or noticeable use. B-Stock products are factory recertified to meet performance and reliability of a new product of the same model. B-Stock products do not come with any optional accessories and only include accessories required to use the products as listed below. All B-Stock products include a 1-year limited warranty, which is cool. Alright guys, so you want to buy a EVGA GeForce 8400 GS for $20? Go right ahead. 1GB DDR3 RAM. Awesome. I was just checking this out, and they sell a lot of old video cards here, which is pretty funny. GT710 2GB for $30. They sell some power supplies here too. Pretty decent price for some of them as well. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll have this link down below. I think EVGA refurbished here has some pretty good deals. Let's keep. I'm gonna go all the way down to the better stuff here. So power supplies, 850 watt, $89. That's pretty good. They got some platinums here, 850 watt, 10,000. GTX 1050 for the win for $109. Let's keep going. 1,000 watt gold PSU for $109. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Okay, let's go down to some juicy GTX 1070s here. They got 1070 80 Ti's. 1060 3 gigabyte 179. 3 gigabyte. Let's keep going here, guys. They sell a lot on their website. EVGA 1060 6 gigabyte ACX 2.0 single fan 214. Okay, that's a little bit higher than I want, but yeah, their 1060s on their website are pretty expensive. Let's go down even further. There's 1070s here. That's what I really want to look at. 1070. Here we go. Okay, 1070 gaming 329. Ooh, not bad, but under $300. I think you guys can get a 1070. Yeah. The EVGA ones are pretty expensive, but that's just a website. Another website you guys can check out is the EVGA Refurbished, or B stock as they call it. Okay, next up we got NewEgg.com. NewEgg also has refurbished condition video cards. Now let's see here. Refurbished MSI 1060 6 gigabyte for $200. Asus 3 gigabyte 179. EVGA 1070 349. Okay, here we go. EVGA NVIDIA Founders Edition 299. That's a little better. Asus Founders Edition 320. Whoa, what is this? Asus RTX 2080 for $659. I feel like that's a pretty damn good deal. Pretty expensive. But yeah, Newegg prices are pretty high as well, in my opinion. You can probably find it better on Craigslist or whatnot. As you can see here, I can probably find a 1070 on Craigslist for $200, $220. So yeah, Newegg Refurbished is probably a bit too expensive right now. Okay, next up, guys, you can also check out Reddit. Build r/build a PC sales. They got some killer deals on brand new stuff that people will post. So this is like 12 hours ago, 4 hours ago. Nitro Vega 64 with games for $419. That's pretty good. RX 570 8 gigabyte for $139 with 2 games. What? That's a killer deal. I guess for us miners though, it doesn't really matter about the games, unless you guys do play games, which, I mean, I do. How about that Apex Legends, right, guys? Yeah. Any other deals here? Let's see. Yeah, from time to time, I check this site because it's got some cool graphic card deals and other PC parts you guys can check out here. Okay, next up, we got r/hardware swap on Reddit. I've never bought anything from Hardware Swap. It's a place that, it has a lot of good deals. I would just beware of doing transactions over just making sure they're legit and stuff. I'm not sure how they will do that, but I don't see any video cards here yet. So here we go. GTX 1080 though. 970. Yeah, this is just another place you guys can check. I don't see any. Here we go. ZOTAC amp would pay I would pay about $245. Okay. So dude there is paying $245 for GTX amp edition. That's pretty good. Okay. Okay guys, I'm nearing the end of this. Thanks for watching. So next up we got Micro Center. I did not find any video cards at Micro Center. But Micro Center Refurbished website has their location, which it depends on which store you are located. So I did Chicago for the heck of it because of Nefarious Fool, but there's no video cards here, so you can change it depending on your locations. There's a ton of them, and so that's another place you guys can check out for refurbished video cards. Next up is Fry's. Fry's also has some kind of clearance or refurbished stuff. I didn't find any video cards yet again, but maybe in your guys' area you'll find something. And last but not least, guys, just a reminder, before you guys buy any used video cards, make sure you check out the condition of it, the dust, maybe test it out if you can, do some benchmarks, and check out for GPU sag if the GPU is kind of bent, the card's damaged, corroded, or anything that looks out of the ordinary. And fake GPUs, guys. Don't buy those AliExpress fake GTX like 1050s. Oh man, that was a big thing. A lot of people bought on AliExpress, and it turned out to be a fake like GT 450 or 460 or something. Oh, it's crazy. That was a big scam. There's also a scam on eBay as well for those cards. But I'm not going to read all through this, but this is an article on WePC.com, how to buy used graphic cards. This is a really good article. I'll have it linked down below. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope that helped you, and you can check out all these places where you can buy refurbished or used video cards. I'm sure the ones I've shown you guys mostly knew already, but the ZOTAC one I did not know myself, the refurbished ones, and they have pretty good prices and warranty. So if you guys want warranty and killer GPU prices, check out the ZOTAC refurbished. Thanks for Brainwashed on Discord for letting me know this. All right, guys. Thanks so much. Have a good one. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and if you have any other places where you guys buy used GPUs, I'd like to know. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.